What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ray the Gem, Big Sexy, back at it again with another video. This video is going to be a little off topic. It's not going to be about sneakers today. I've been getting a lot of inboxes and requests for a gold video. I said in the beginning of this journey that I was going to be talking about sneakers and gold, maybe some artwork, etc. So, by popular demand, it's going to be a gold video today, so let's jump right into it and let's talk about some gold. This is my personal collection. I have a lot of religious gold, by the way, so everything has a meaning. Also, if you think something might mean something to you, or if you think I might be wrong about something, you can look everything up. If you want to know the prices or maybe whatever discounts I was getting at the time, because I did get a lot of these pieces for the low. Everything is real. Everything is 14 karat except for a couple of pieces when I first started out. I'll talk about those. So yeah, let's jump into it. So my first piece that I actually bought myself was this bracelet. I had this custom made. It's 10 karat gold. It's really heavy, really heavy. I got it for the low. Like I said, if you want to know prices, um, I guess you could comment below. I'll let you know. But this was definitely a come up. I paid around 700 for it, and it's worth I think like 960 right now. I got it when gold was really low a couple of years ago. I think like seven years ago, something like that. It's old. But yeah, you can see I had it custom made. I don't know if you can see the wear and tear from the scratch off. It's got a lobster claw or crab claw. I'm not even sure what you call it right now. I'm crazy tired. And this is Saint Barbara. Saint Barbara represents like forgiveness, um, like patience, and my goal is religious because I'm a church going man, but I have been slacking these last couple of months, I think like over a year, but everything has a meaning. I do believe in a higher power. Sorry if I offend anybody, but everything just has a meaning. So not only does it mean something because it's religious to me, like this bracelet in general, a lot of my relatives have it. So I got the inspiration from my grandmother. God rest her soul. She passed away many years ago. But growing up, I always saw this bracelet on her wrist, and it's just watching her grow up. Growing up watching her, I just had to have it. Hers is crazy official because hers is like 18 karat gold. It has her initials. Like, my grandmother was a beast. But there's a lot of pieces in my collection that I have because of her, because she inspired me, you know, for certain pieces. And then as I got older, I looked things up, and I thought it was pretty cool that a lot of the things that she was wearing had meaning behind it. It wasn't just about showing off or, you know, balling out or whatever. She grew up super religious. So, you know, it is what it is. She also owned a sneaker store. I can't remember the name. I have to double check on that. But I know she owned a sneaker store. That's how I also was like growing up. Sneakers was just what it is. So that's my St. Barbara bracelet. You know, that was a come up. The next piece I had brought myself was an Indian head ring. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying my best to show you the details in the ring. But yeah, this is topaz, yellow topaz, and what was it? Something else, not diamonds. I do have that, but we'll get to that in a little bit. This was another piece that was inspired by my grandmother. She had Indian heads like you wouldn't believe, and a lot of them represent power. And the way that things are get represented in Indian heads, because a lot of people get confused, is the face, the detail. Like there are a lot of Indian heads that are made gracefully and in peace, and then some are made in like, how do you say, with bad intentions. So you can always tell the detail in the face with what you're purchasing when it comes to that. So this guy is not a chief. I didn't get a chief because I didn't feel like I was head of anything. I wasn't a chief. I still had a lot to learn and growing and everything, and I still do. But at the time I got this ring, I definitely wasn't a chief. And this is also 10 carat. On the price on this, I'm just gonna like rough estimate. I do have all my receipts, by the way. So if you want to challenge me and be like, oh, you know, all that stuff is fake, nah, I have all my receipts. I paid. I got this for a steal. It's like 7 grams. I got it for 190, I believe. 190, yeah. And everything I got here is also from the same person. So if you're wondering why I got things so low, is just good relationships. He was a family jeweler. This is the store that I'm trying to still work out the deal with. It almost had got locked down, but he had some tragic in the family, so it got postponed. So that's why that's still in process. Then my next piece I got for myself were my diamond earrings, white gold. Now these are 14 karat. I got these for the low too. Like I said, everything is just super discounted. I was buying a lot of jewelry at that time, like a lot of gold. So the more I brought, obviously, the more I was like, oh, you know, let me get $100 off of this, $50 off of this, bundle everything together. So I believe it is 2.1 carats of diamonds in it. Again, it's definitely more than 1.8. I know that for sure. Got these for 270, 260, 270. So these were a steal too, 14 karat. Then I had got these earrings. Now these earrings was a mistake. I thought these were 14. I was super, super, super pissed. I thought I was getting them for the crazy, crazy, crazy low. These are black and white diamonds. So these are 10 karat. These were like 210. I thought he was hooking me up. I got home, cleaned them because I clean everything before I put it on my skin because, you know, it goes from hand to hand at the end of the day. You don't want to be sticking something in your ear, catch an ear infection. Whatever, I'm super paranoid. If you know me, you know I'm super paranoid. But, yeah, these are, you know, pretty low. But these are like everyday earrings. I only wear the other ones when, you know, you're trying to show that you got it. But moving on. Then I had got myself a rosary. Gotta have one of those. Like I said, being a religious man, gotta cop yourself a rosary. Do that right there. Nice little beads. This was actually pretty low too. He had it marked for like 318, some dumb number like that. I got it for another dumb number like 217. So I'm just gonna say like 220. Some things look light, but they're solid, so they are heavy. So the price is, if you understand gold, you know the difference between a solid piece and a hollow piece and why things might be a little heavier, I mean a little more pricier than others, but everything I have is solid. So the prices, keep in mind that the prices that I'm saying is like really steals because it's hard to get solid pieces in general. And I brought this one for my son for when he gets older. This is dope. Now this piece right here, with Jesus on the anchor, it means a lot to me because I had this piece around when I was 18. Um, Unfortunately, I had lost it in a very bad scenario. It was given to me by my father before he passed away of leukemia. So I always wanted to get it back. And originally, the charm was mine. I had a different charm. I brought myself a different charm and gave him this charm, my son. So the chain was always his though, because it's obviously this is way too small for my neck, like, whatever. So yeah, he does have his own jewelry collection. If you guys want to see that or want me to add or whatever, I left it in, left it out because it's not that big. He's about to be 3. So, but he does have his own jewelry collection. So yeah, I got this for him. This is also all 14. The pattern on here, I want you to try to notice that because that will be important in a minute. But yeah, that's dope. That's for him. That's for my little man. And this, now, I got this when I was 26. Yeah, like 26, 25, basically. I had a lot of trials and tribulations in my life. So this was a gift. This was gifted onto me by my mother. So when she saw me at a certain age, 25, 26, and the way that I have overcome certain things in my life, she understands the whole religion gold thing because she has a lot of religious gold as well, church-going woman. She had got me my chief. So just to show you the big difference, like this guy looks like really young, a lot to learn. And let me see if I could do that. That's a little better. So it could focus. But yeah, this is 14. Got me my chief. I was super, super amped when I got this. It really meant a lot. I felt like it just solidified my accomplishments and, growing up, becoming a true man. Now, when I say true man, a lot of people think when you hit 18, 21, you're a man. No, I felt like I was a grown man, making grown man decisions, doing grown man things by the time I was 13. And the reason I say that is because, like I said, my father passed away from leukemia and it left my mother devastated. So I had to grow up really fast. My sister wasn't even 1, and we had to bury him and move into our new house at the same time, the same month rather. So it was a lot. It was a lot to handle, and I just had to grow up super, super fast. So that's why I felt like, I had that adult mentality for a very, very long time. So moving on though, now this piece is gorgeous. It's insane. So I was talking about the pattern with my son's chain. Have it on this chain too. This is all 14 karat, and you got your Saint Lazaro. Now, if you don't know this saint, he gets it in. He's a healer. If you notice the dogs, they're actually licking his wounds. So the story behind Saint Lazaro is like he had AIDS, and relax, calm down about that. And the dogs licked him until it healed all his wounds, purified his blood, however you want to say it. And when that happened, it just became the almighty healer. He just was the healer of everything: sorrows, depression, mental, just anything physical. It didn't have to be about AIDS. That's how the story just went, but back pain, like anything. So this was another piece that was inspired by my grandmother, but also more of my mom. And she had a beautiful chain made, and with this piece a couple of years ago, and unfortunately she had got robbed right in front of our house. It was insane, but we never got it back. We found the person who did it. Supposedly, I think the cops just like swept it, just blamed somebody. But we never got it back, and I'm actually gonna get her another one. I'm gonna try to get it as close as possible to it. But like I said, it was custom. She had it made, so I'm gonna probably give it to her for her birthday. But in a couple of months. But yeah, super beautiful Saint Lazaro, all 14 karat. Um, I got it for around 710. Pretty sure it was around 710, which was also great steel. This thing is like 28 grams. Like, I think that is around 540, like wholesale. So when jewelry stores buy gold, they're gonna try to make double, triple their price. So I should have been paying around anywhere from 1,100 to 1,500 for this. So I've also brought that jewelry store a lot of business because everybody always admires and wants to touch and ooh, where you get it from. That's why I'm still trying to work out that deal with them. And last but not least, the third piece, also matching chain, and this is Guadalupe. She's a like Mexican saint. Don't want to like just slander. It's not a thing. She is a Mexican state. You can see by the colors if you know the Mexican like flag or whatever may have you. She's like the Virgin Mary of like saints. She's not Virgin Mary, but like if you look it up, it'll say that it translates to Virgin Mary. She's also like, all saints are protectors at the end of the day, but they all have their own special meaning, and that's about it for this video. If you like what you saw, if you want to know where I get my stuff from, comment below. Don't be afraid to share this. I know I got a little personal on some things, but I'm trying to get a little more personal, so I'm trying to be authentic and whatnot, so you know that it's just not about, it's not a bunch of bullshit at the end of the day. But also, I do have, oh, you want to know how I keep or store my jewelry? I have a bunch of boxes. I have the like original boxes that everything came in, so that I do have some nice boxes and still got like the bowls and stuff like that. But I just received a couple of boxes. I was doing a giveaway as well with these, but that was gonna be later on, of these dope boxes. Look how sick this looks. Like if I would have showed this in the beginning, I'm pretty sure y'all would have been like, oh, there's no way he got a real gold bar. So I didn't even want to do that. But it is a jewelry box. And you open it like that, black, protects it, keeps it from getting tarnished. So if you guys like are interested in this and want to receive, I should have about 4 that I'm giving away. The other ones I'm going to keep just because I'm going to stack them up, have like a gold bar thing going on. And yeah, but comment below if you want to know the absolute prices of this stuff. Maybe if you want to see me weigh it, I do have a scale, so you don't think I was bullshitting on how heavy and solid stuff was. Also, if you want to know where I got this stuff from, I'll leave their Facebook down below, but that'll probably be a little later because I'm gonna give that call, let them know I made this video, like, yo, you need to wrap this deal up, because I'm not even like trying to get cash at the end of the day from them. I just want to get some store credit. It's all the same to me. Help your boy out. Comment below. Like I said, I know I said it like 1,000 times already, but I'm crazy tired. If you want to know the best way to clean your gold or silver, let me know. I do have a amazing kit. I could also leave that link in below. That link below. That link below. But yeah, you know, thank you. Stay blessed. Like, share, do whatever you have to do, and stay shining to all my gems out there. You already see we got the In Gold We Trust. You know how we do. It's all about that gold life. Stay shining, stay flexing. Peace out to all my gems.